She was fine. So we ate together. And during the car rides, we also visited some other family members. And my dad, I got the okay from my dad to share this story. I learned some wild things about my dad. We visited some family members on my mom's side of the family. And let me see. So like we had lunch, or more like merienda, like an afternoon snack with them. It was like my mom's aunt or something. I'm not entirely sure, something like that. And my dad brought the most unhinged topic up during the meal in front of everybody. So please be mindful. That's me, my mom's elderly aunt, my mom, my brother, etc., and a few other family members. I forget how this topic came up, but basically, my dad told us, because the family members were asking, like, oh, weren't you working or like living in the US for a bit? And he's like, oh, no, I mainly studied there, but there was at one point where I worked for an NGO that my father also worked at. This is my dad speaking, by the way, so my grandfather on my dad's side. And so one of the first few jobs I did for this NGO, their main thing was population control. And everyone's like, oh, okay, all right. And so my dad says one of the main things that I did as a job was testing condoms. And so my dad told us like he'd go through like 200 condoms in a day. And he explained that it's not as fun as you think it is. So for the condom quality assurance, his job was to basically think of it as like a bike pump. So he'd place the condom on top of like this air pump, and that had a pressure, like a barometer of sorts, like a pressure measurer thing, right? The one of the numbers and the needle goes up, right? And so basically he'd like slowly let out the air and let it fill up until finally the condom explodes. So when it explodes, he takes note of the number that it explodes at, and basically he just be testing a lot of different samples of the condoms. But you know, he didn't really reveal all this information right away, so yeah. But yeah, he got to blow shit up, so that's always still fun. It's not as fun as you think, says the most fun thing ever. I bet he was a little disappointed. Bro, it's not even destroyed Dick December yet. I don't think going through 200 condoms is a good thing. I don't think it's even a good thing in DDD either. Oh man, but yeah, very interesting fact. Thank you for letting me share this, Dad. Very, very cool, very fun. But it's N. Non-stop Nut November. I see. I hope you guys are rising up to the. Actually, no, don't tell me. Please don't. Please don't. I should have thought about what I was about to say first. Sorry. Anyway. Cease, were you? I'm sorry. That was like a genuine accident. Okay, anyway.